Angel, with my host, Raging Ryan.
Hey, how you all doing on this fine 4th of July weekend?
Oh, we're just doing fine, my rockin' hubby, but it is so hot.
Yeah, well, welcome to summer heat, my sweet.
I think I'm gonna need some lemonade for you.
Yep, some nice cold lemonade, and along with the lemonade, how about 2 tickets to cool you off with a night in Dublin, Ireland, listening to none other than the Rolling Stones?
No way.
Yep, that's right, folks. We are giving away 6 tickets to see the Rolling Stones in concert September 4th as they begin the final leg of their 4th European tour.
Lovely.
Yes, 3 of our listeners and one of their lucky friends will win a round-trip ticket to go see the show, along with accommodations, limo pickup, and all the rockin' shrooms you can eat, all on us, baby.
Oh, that is so sweet. I can't wait. Tell us what else is in store for the night, Ryan.
You bet, Angel. We got all sorts of stuff going on tonight. In addition to the trivia rounds, we have promotional items to give away, current events, happenings, tidbits to discuss, and performances by live heads. So stay tuned and let's get started.
I'm positively psyched. Let's get started.
Whoa.
Okay, question number 1. Speaking of the Rolling Stones, what date was their recent single, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, actually released?
I can give you a hint on this.
No, don't give them any hints.
Aw, why not? I think it adds a very interesting piece to the conversation here.
Okay, fine, but don't give too much away.
Sweet. It was just around the time of the Fresno riot happened.
The Fresno riot?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't. Explain.
Well, apparently this concert was the turning point of their career. As evidenced by the riot, the fans were so moved by their performance that the band literally lost control of their audience, and pretty soon, all you saw were deranged girls all running to the stage, some even making their way up onto the stage, where just about every security guard was called on to action.
As with just about every concert ever.
Oh, but my dear, this isn't just a concert. It was the concert. A concert for the Rolling Stones, whose signature song, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, is grooving its way to the #1 spot on the charts, thanks to all the attention that they got at that concert, riots and all.
Whoa, my dear, the Rolling Stones did all that with just the song. Maybe we should come out with a single, my dear.
Yeah, something tells me we're a ways off from that, my love. We gotta prove we can sing first.
Oh, I can sing. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
That's dawn's early light.
What so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and
Oh my gosh, stop. You're making my ears bleed.
Well, gee whiz, sorry. You think you could do better?
I know I can't. That's why I don't.
Can we just get back to the contest, please?
Sure we can. If it'll make you stop singing, my dear, I'm all for it. Still love you.
Yeah. Just get to the next question.
Okay. Which show made use of the first satellite this year?
Speaking of TV shows, did you know that the Ed Sullivan Show plans to go color in the near future?
Yeah, that and just about every other show on national television today. It's what's known as the classy color revolution.
Really? Every show?
Well, not every show. They still plan to run I Dream of Jeannie in black and white.
No, not my favorite show ever. Why are they keeping her in the dark?
Special effects. Apparently it costs more to color special effects in her show, and it just wasn't in the budge. And another thing too, did you know that when they filmed Jeannie in their actual bottle, that she actually is in a bottle?
No way.
Way.
How?
They built a set for her, customized and everything. A dome with the exact same specification as the exterior side of the bottle. Think of a giant dome-shaped Christmas ornament with the top trimmings and all. It was like filming in a vacuum.
Well, how about that? It was like living in a giant genie bottle.
Yeah, kind of. Only it wasn't enclosed all the way around.
Oh, it wasn't? Why not?
'Cause, dear, she had to get in and out somehow. Plus the cameras needed to be able to film her.
Isn't there a trapdoor underneath that leads to a basement or crawl space?
No. It wasn't a true bottle, dear. Only an illusion of one. But you are on the right track. Since the dome was set on a high platform, they did have a ladder on set so that they could transport Barbara Eden to the stage so she could get in, and of course, to get down in. In fact, I guess you could say the platform was high enough for Miss Eden to be able to crawl under the dome, but I highly doubt there was a trapdoor underneath that served as an underground access.
Speaking of the genie's bottle, did you know that the original bottle came from a cleverly painted Jim Beam decanter?
No way.
It turns out that the producers of the show didn't have to look very hard when it came to an old antique genie bottle. With a little ingenuity and a fresh coat of paint, they could turn an ordinary Jim Beam bottle into the masterpiece it really and truly is for genies tried and true home. Well, how about that? 1965 will be the year of color. Now we gotta get a color TV set.
Tubular, I'll get right on that.
Okay, ready for question number 2?
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay. Which musician for which the smoothing vocal stylings? How sweet it is to be loved by you is performed.
Oh, this should be easy.
So easy it's hard. Now kids, you know the drill. Each week, we host a round of 3 trivia questions pertaining to art, science, movie, culture. And it's up to you to get the right answer.
And once you've done that, make sure to mail us your answers by the time we air our next show. Once it reaches our studio, we will put it in our spin bin for a drawing, and the first lucky winner that gets the correct answer will receive an amazing prize. And all this month, we'll be giving away 2 tickets for each lucky winner, and a special guest to the Rolling Stones concert to finish up the last leg of their 4th European tour of the season.
But you'd better hurry. For from the time the questions are read to the time they reach our studio, the clock will be ticking.
And speaking of ticking clocks, are we ready to get on to reading last week's trivia answers, my sweet daffodil?
We sure are, Ryan. Let's spin them in.
Okay, so the bin has been spun, and all the answers we got from last week's trivia have been all mixed up. And did we pick an answer from the bin already, Angel?
Yep, sure did. Got it right here in my hand, right?
Okay, first question. What album was this upcoming concert in Ireland supposed to promote? Is it A, England's New Hitmakers, B, The Rolling Stones #2, C, The Rolling Stones now. D. The Voodoo Lounge. Or E. Out of Our Heads. What was that?
What was what?
The Voodoo Lounge. The heck is a Voodoo Lounge?
Album, of course. One created by the rock and roll legends themselves. They created it to go on tour and to support their live show on pay-per-view.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come to think of it, neither do I. I know I've heard it somewhere before, but I just don't remember. Well, alrighty then. Let's see who's got this answer correct. Becky, Long Island, thinks it's out of our heads.
Yes, that is correct.
Becky, clear your schedule on, as you and a lucky friend or family member will be leaving on a 3-night, 4-day trip to Dublin, Ireland on September 4th to see the Rolling Stones as they wrap up the final leg of their European tour. Just sit tight, and either myself or Ryan will be giving you a call back after the show to explain the next steps. Yay!
Oh, and by the way, Becky and the rest of you all out there, don't forget that Out of Our Heads is set to drop this August. More details to come soon regarding the specific date.
Alright, next question, shall we?
Go for it.
Okay. What famous cartoon animation is set to launch its much-anticipated holiday movie this year?
Kevin thinks it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Kevin. That is not the correct answer. Rudolph came out last year.
What a bummer. Let's see, spin again to get another name, Angel. Go for it and spin the bin to pick another name.
Righto.
Okay, let's see what Elizabeth has to say about the highly anticipated holiday animation that's right around the corner. She seems to think it's Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol.
Wrong again. Mr. Magoo actually came out a few years earlier in 1962. We're talking about a holiday special that has not been released yet, but we are anticipating it to be in early December.
All right, Angel, let's spin the bin one more time. Let's pick another name.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cynthia from Catskills thinks it's A Charlie Brown Christmas. Whoa, yeah, we have our winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations, Cynthia. You and a special guest will receive an all-expenses-paid round-trip ticket to the Rolling Stones, who are set to kick off the final leg of their European tour in Dublin, Ireland. Just hang tight there with Becky, and we'll be calling you back soon after the show is over, okay?
All right, are we ready for the last question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's spin it.
Okay, final question. Which famous band is known for their magical hit, Love Potion number 9? Hint, the hit peaked at number 3 last January. Angel, please would you do the honors?
You bet, my dear. Let's see. Tom Thomas from New Jersey thinks it's the Searchers.
You think right, Thomas.
Yeah. Love potion number 9. Love potion.
Love potion number 9.
Love potion number 9. Wow.
Yeah.
Thomas from New Jersey, pack your bags and get ready to have the time of your life in Dublin, Ireland, where you and a guest will enjoy a 3-night, 4-day luxury stay at the grandest of hotels, watching one of the most sought-after and sold-out concerts in all of history. Congratulations to all our winners, and as usual, hang tight and we will call you all after the show to sort out all the juicy details.
Yeah, congrats to you all. And for those who came so close but didn't win tonight, don't lose hope, as we'll be back next week to do it all over again for the chance to win tickets to the biggest international concert of the year, the Rolling Stones in Ireland.
And we'll be right back after this musical break for tidbits, discussions, current events, and more, so stay tuned. Rolling Stones rocks.
Yeah, woo. Yes, we are.
You know, that was truly something. Can you believe we just awarded 6 tickets to the Rolling Stones in Ireland?
Yeah, not bad for only having to know something as simple as love potion number 9.
Speaking of which, did you know that Tony Jackson left the band?
No way.
He left after their 3rd album was released. He went to form his own band because he was reportedly unhappy with the direction the band was going and wanted to do his own thing with more organ-like acoustics rather than guitar-based. He was replaced by Frank Allen, who was a former member of Cliff Bennett and the Rebel Rousers.
Oh, great band.
And they have been playing together since July of last year.
Well then, best of luck to Tony. We'll see great things from him, I'm sure.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Tony was really the legs of that band. I am extremely curious as to how the band will fare without him.
I'm sure they'll do good. True, Frank's got some big shoes to fill when he replaced Jackson, but Cliff Bennett and the Rebels are a good band too, and I'm sure whoever replaces him will have some big shoes to fill as well.
Speaking of which, I hear that Bennett and the Rebel Rousers are set to go on tour next year with the Beatles as they wind down their European tour in Germany.
Yep, that's right. We should include that in our spin to win lineup.
Absolutely agreed.
And in the world of politics today, did you hear President Johnson finally signed a bill that we've all been fighting for since Bloody Sunday took place in Alabama last March?
Yes, I heard about that, the Dutch voting rights bill.
Yup. Such a relief to know that our country's voting rights bill has been extended to our fellow black Americans. 'Twas a wonderful day.
Far out peaceful protesting with results at its finest. The world's best concerts with the world's best bands and new space age discoveries. What more can this year bring?
I know. Those two latter things are just icing on the cake compared to extending the much-needed right to vote in order to up the ante on equality and cancel out inequality. After all, let's make love, not war.
I agree.
You know what's truly sad?
No, what?
I grew up idolizing shows like The Three Stooges, Honeymooners, Leave It to Beaver, and, if memory serves me correctly, I did not recall seeing one black character in either cast, not even in the background, and if characters of color were incorporated, they were considered inconsequential, with absolutely no agency whatsoever.
Well, to be fair, the Three Stooges were inconsequential characters. Nothing about their characters had agency.
Okay, fair enough. They were always stumbling into their own hijinks.
And in other news, a big congrats to the Beatles, who have just recently been recognized as eligible for the MBE award.
What's the MBE?
Gosh, I don't know. I think it stands for most excellent. Hang on, I need my notes here. Here it is. Most Excellent Order of the British Empire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, apparently it is something the Queen hands out to war veterans, but this year she is giving it to them for their influence on rock and roll. And apparently their work impressed the Queen, so they are heading out to the Buckingham Palace for the reception.
I think I heard something about that not too long ago. Didn't they just recently receive nomination for that?
Oh, they sure did. Early June, I believe, is when they received nomination, and they go to receive it on October 26th at the Buckingham Palace over in jolly old England. It is quite an honor, I must add, as they are the first rock and roll band in history to receive such recognition from the monarch herself.
Yeah, I hear that isn't going to be without its controversies. Along with the honors, I'm sure there'll be past veterans of that award who will have quite a lot to say about that.
Oh, they already have, my dear.
Really?
Really? There are veterans who have served their country in some of England's most prominent armies who are perturbed that the Fab Four had been chosen for such an emblematic award. Some even go as far as to return their medals to the Queen because they refuse to be a part of such nonsense. I think one guy even returned up to 12 medals he earned fighting in both World Wars and resigned from a government labor board over the nomination.
What's up with the accent?
What accent?
That fake British accent.
A fake British accent? What do you mean? Whatever do you mean?
The one that you're doing right now.
I'm not doing a British accent.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, that must come and go because I have no idea what you're talking about. Must have been all my years in England when I was living there abroad.
You didn't know such thing.
Yes, I did, my dear. Believe it or not, there was life before marriage to you.
Okay, then. Well, anyway, price you pay for being so popular, I guess. You drive war heroes to give up their plaques.
I guess so.
And in other news, What Makes Sammy Run closes at 84th Street Theater in New York City after 540 performances and sold-out shows. On June 7th, Sony Corp introduced its home videotape recorder priced out at $995 and on sale for $800.
And Slumber Party Barbie makes its way onto the scene with an all-new lose weight theme featuring a scale and her very own weight loss book entitled Don't Eat.
And if that don't encourage some eating disorders, Angel, I don't know what will.
Oh, I know. It's not like it will be a big deal in the future, where people will suddenly realize that Mattel is bestowing a very bad impression on its Barbie line.
Oh, for sure. And in science news, on March 18th, while tethered to his spacecraft, cosmonaut Alexei Leonov became the first man ever to walk in space.
And in entertainment, June 25th, the 15th Berlin International Film Festival, Alphaville wins the Golden Bear. Bejor closes at the Shubert Theater, New York City.
After 232 performances.
And Days of Our Lives is getting ready to premiere this fall on NBC.
And in color.
Set the date in advance so you don't miss it. Hi guys, are you guys ready for the Rolling Stones concert?
Yeah.
If not, then realize you cannot go to the concert of the year without at least knowing a couple of the Stones' greatest hits ever, like Mercy Mercy, Good Times, and, of course, everybody's favorite, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Well, fear not, my friends. As of July 30th, the album is set to drop, and you will be able to take home a one-of-a-kind greatest ever hits of the Rolling Stones out of our head, complete with the UK and USA versions available in mono and stereo.
And once you have your vinyl LP, head on over to the vintage shop to pick up your 100% authentic Rolling Stones t-shirt made out of 100% soft cotton, pre-shrunk and ready for your wear. You're going to the first ever European tour of the greatest rock band ever, so make sure you look the part with the vintage Out of Our Heads t-shirt today.
Looking for a house, an office space, an apartment, condo, townhome, or are you looking for a broker whom you can recommend to friends and family looking to move to the East Coast? Well, look no further, for there's Rebny.
Established in 1896, Rebny stands committed to you, the customer, and your home buying needs within the greater New York area. For instance, take this little beauty.
At just $19,500, slashed from $20,000 just a few months ago, this spacious apartment building will have you screaming your dream home.
Righto, Angel. You'll feel you are living in the lap of luxury with this spacious 1,100 square foot penthouse, complete with 4 rooms and 2 bedrooms, skyline view, central air, 24-hour operated elevator, and an exercise room, plus ample parking in your own private garage.
Not only that, Ryan, but this is pet-friendly, full-service building, includes a 24-hour doorman, a beautiful garden plaza, central air conditioning, garage, laundry, and storage facilities, and conveniently located downtown between Tribeca, Chinatown, and the financial district, and steps away from all transportation, restaurants, and all the shopping you can handle.
So don't wait. Contact your broker at Rebny now, 'cause at just $19,500, this gem in the heart of downtown Manhattan just won't last.
Well, party people, it's that time again.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's that time to say goodbye, sad face.
Yeah, been real fun.
But not before we say our thank yous to Bond 5 for sponsoring all of our royalty-free golden hits, the Ideal Toy Company for bars of brow shampoo.
And last, but certainly not least, Royal Inns of America, Bang Records, and Trans World Airlines for sponsoring our Rolling Stones contest winners and making sure they have an award-winning experience. And on that note, see y'all next time.